Hi, I'm Futong Cheng of Cheng Design. On behalf of Concrete Network, welcome to House 6. Okay, here we are at House 6. This is one of my proudest achievements up to this point because it's an accumulation of so much experience based on smaller projects. And originally this was supposed to be a remodel. The owner, Curtis and Wei Mo, came to me and were looking just to remodel their house, which was much like the houses in the neighborhood, a ranch-style home that was kind of a contractor special in a very nice neighborhood. But we worked on that plan for maybe 4 to 6 months and trying to make it work, and it just didn't work. It would require too much labor to get it to a place where they wanted it. So I proposed to them, how about give me a chance to design something completely new. And fortunately, they were sort of half convinced that that might have some veracity to it. And so I did a SketchUp of what it could be. And they liked it, and they liked the layout because it really maximized the allowable square footage in this particular lot. That's the end of a cul-de-sac. My concept was to make a home that, out of concrete, that would have a sort of not only an enduring feel, but have a sense of place in this area, still have warmth to it, and be on sort of the cutting edge of this neighborhood. So the actual composition of arrangement of all these different materials is where the opportunities lie to create warmth, to create a sensation, to change the texture, to change the coloration. We tried to balance out what we knew would be the sort of brutalistic concrete coloring and warm it up with a nice warm yellow stucco. The garage door is composed of a reclaimed redwood. The entryway, that's actually the powder room and the guest bathroom sort of. That whole area was made up with recycled pickling barrels actually. As with any kind of art, there's a certain amount of accumulation of experience, but at the same time a certain sense of recklessness and spontaneity that must come into play so that you're really taking slight risks at all times in order to innovate. And here, what I attempted to do was use some of the experience from other architects like Carlos Scarpa, a very famous Italian architect, get inspired by some of his work. For instance, the little tile inlays in the concrete is much like some of his work in Venice. This sense of board form texture is something that you see prevalent in a lot of architectural work done in concrete, the board form, the rough form. But in contrast, I've used what we did actually in work with countertops in making very, very, very smooth surfaces, actually did that on the walls, which you don't see that much. And then in turn, putting a streak in the cold joint and things like that. These are actually influences from days when I was in fine art doing painting. From countertops to floors, fireplaces, walls, you can see that anything's possible with concrete. You can start small and dream big. I'm Futong Cheng of Cheng Design. Thank you so much for watching.